Right now.
No, come on. I'm not a creep.
Scene 5. Mr. Donahue enters from behind Leo carrying a briefcase.
All right, shall we get the show on the road?
On the road? Hey, like what you did there? Because we're on the road. The show's about to... Never mind.
You'll need to get some better jokes if you want to work for me, boy.
Of course, Mr. Donahue. Sorry, Philip.
I did a bit of asking around about you, Leo. I like what I'm hearing. Committed, dedicated, hard-working, up for the challenge. People are raving about Leonard Miller.
Really? What people?
I don't know. Just ask the questions. You answer them and leave the rest to fate, eh?
Okay. I'm not exactly what you call prepared for this.
On their toes is how we like our staff, Leonard. Nothing wrong with little wee surprises, eh?
No, nothing wrong with that.
Then let's do it. Why don't you start by telling me your story?
Well, it's really less of a story than it is a haiku. I moved here from Hamilton when I was 17 to pursue music. And I've been doing it ever since, trying to pursue music, that is.
And why has it taken you this long to approach someone? Why haven't you been wasting your time playing in Queen Street?
Oh, well, I actually did approach your company not long after I moved here, but your secretary told me to come back. Never. I wasn't the sort of kid you'd be interested in.
Didn't she just? Seems likely. We prefer our boys to be men, Leo, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course, naturally.
Right. Now, do you smoke?
Is that frowned upon?
As a general rule, yes. I won't completely put you out of the running, but a good set of lungs doesn't hurt. Never know when you might need to hold your breath. Or hit a long note.
Right. Well, I don't smoke, so you'll be happy with that.
I'm pleased to hear it. Do you drink?
Only during the day, every day.
Better jokes, Polly, better jokes. It won't hurt you to have a whiskey or two a day. Sharpens your senses. My father used to say it.
Oh, sounds like my kind of man.
Is that right?
Yes.
I like you more and more, boy.
Do I have the job?
I just have a few more questions for you. Are you available after hours?
Well, I play gigs here and there, so there'll be sometimes I can't make it, but for the most part I'm free as a bird.
Good. Do you have references on you there? Do you have references on you there, Leo?
No, not really. I had no idea I'd be interviewing today, so I'm not prepared at all.
That's a shame. Oh, we could do a little screen test, so to speak. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Sorry, I can get you my CV and some references after this if you want.
I'm sure that won't be necessary, as long as you're wholly committed to the tasks at hand and a young man who worked for me a couple of years ago. Very smart, very talented, very good looking, etc., etc. He was going nowhere, Leo. Let me tell you that. But when one stops being good at one's job, one's employer has to reconsider his stand on one's position.
What do you mean by position?
The status and conditions of employment.
Right.
I only have a question or two more. I get sidetracked easily. And then we get stuck into the screening process. Then you're as good as hired.
That's fantastic. Way easier than I imagined.
What had you imagined?
Well, I'm not really sure. I guess I'd anticipated meetings with executives and whatnot.
No, not that, boyo. I'm the boss and what I say goes. Right, shall we get started and see what you can do then, eh?
Alrighty.
Donahue takes a pen from his pocket and drops it on the ground. Leo rushes to assist to pick it up. He then hands the pen to Donahue.
Why, thank you. Why are you down there?
Starts to undo his belt and pants.
Oh. What?
Get started.
Get what started?
Don't play around with me, boyo. Not only is it frustrating, it's wasting my time. If I approve your skills.
Leo shuffles on his knees and turns his back to the audience. Scene 6. Mrs. Miller enters, rushing to throw her arms around Leo.
Darling.
Mum, I didn't know you were coming up.
Neither did I. I was at the warehouse and saw the bus for Auckland parked and went into the bus station just to be nosy, and then the next thing I know, I want a bloody bus to here. Talk about spontaneous. What have you been doing?
Oh, well, I just had a job interview, actually.
It's nice to see you taking some initiative finally, Leonard.
I don't know if the job will end up working out, but we'll see. Anyway, what are you doing here? You're like the least spontaneous person I know.
I know, crazy, isn't it?
Why did you come up?
It's so out of character for me, you know that. Ever since you and your sister left home, the only person I see every day is your father. Don't get me wrong, I love him more than life itself, but it's monotonous, you know?
Is everything okay?
Oh, your father's driving like a bloody wall, buying every new piece of decorative lawn art for the new yard. So I suppose I came up for a change of company, a change of scenery. I do have to come down and see it soon. Your father's so proud, but yes, everything's okay, nothing to worry about. Though I have discovered that Hamilton isn't exactly where it's happening. So I thought I would come and see my boy. Help me look at you. Haven't been eating properly, you've lost far too much weight, and needed a new pair of pants and where are your shoes?
I don't know, I was wearing shoes this morning.
So you have shoes?
Yes,
Darling, you really should wear them, you know.
I was wearing them, Mum.
Well, where are they now then?
I'm not sure exactly.
What sort of someone wanders around the place with no shoes on?
I'm someone.
I know you are, darling. But anyone who meets you today won't know that. Wandering about with no shoes on, and I'm sure I raised you better than that.
What?
What do you mean, what? You can hear me, can't you?
Mum, just because I'm not wearing shoes doesn't mean I'm any less of a person. Besides, I had shoes this morning. I told you that already.
Well, I don't see any shoes now. Don't think you can pull the wool over my eyes, Leonard Miller. You're a carbon copy of your bloody father. I know there's a shoe sale on at the #1 shoe warehouse this week. Why don't we go in and we'll pick up 3 for the price of 2? I'll get your dad a new pair of slippers, myself a new pair of trainers for the walking group, and we'll throw something on the top of you. Maybe that's what you're missing, a nice, new, motivating pair of shoes.
Mum, I don't need new shoes.
Well, looks like you do to me.
Okay, Mum, let's go get some new shoes.
All right. You hungry? What am I saying? Of course you're hungry. You're always hungry. I'm tired of cash myself. What's good around here? Oh, hold that thought, love. Oh, I think I've been my bloody purse on the bus. Oh, Christ, I have. I've left it on the bloody bus. I'm going to have to run back and have a look for it. I'll meet you back here soon, darling.
Scene 7, into Petra.
I have an idea. I want my book back. You don't want to give it back. I'll pinochle you for it.
And you're over your candy about me knowing your name.
Oh no, that's still completely creepy. And once I have my book back, you won't see me again. But you knowing my name isn't a good enough reason to give up on getting it back.
Alright, so pinochle war, you say?
Go on, it's the only fair way to decide, despite the fact that it's mine and that you should just give it back to me.
Fair?
That's what I said.
You're aware that you'll probably lose. I don't know if I call that fair.
I have just as much chance as you, as winning as you. What?
I'm pretty sure, not completely, but I'm pretty sure that I'll win. It's genetically determined that I'll win.
Huh?
I'm a man. Men are stronger than women.
I have just as much chance as you at winning.
And what makes you say that?
It's a thumb war. Thumbs are pretty evenly strengthened.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
You're going to be laughing with the other side of your face soon.
What does that even mean?
Means get ready to eat your words, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, no offense, but I'm hardly intimidated by a woman.
Oh, and sexist too. What a charmer.
Not sexist, just realistic.
Join hands and ensue into a pinochle war.
1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a pinochle war.
Car, get off the road! Petra very quickly shoves Leo and they end up on the ground with Petra on top of Leo.
Pinochle 1, 2, 3.
Oh, police! You know, you only won because we nearly got hit by a car. Therefore, I mean, really, would you have won otherwise?
I still won. A winner's win but munch.
Yeah, but I'm still not giving it back.
What?
You heard me.
But you said if we pinochle war, you'd give it back.
No, I didn't. I agreed to a pinochle war, but I never once said that I'd give your book back if you won.
But that was the whole point of it.
And piece of advice, don't go into business anytime soon.
I can't believe how much of a... You're a complete
What now?
scoundrel.
Oh, ouch.
You're a pathetic excuse of a human being.
Oh, I am not.
You're a filthy, low-down son of a...
Careful there, let's not get carried away.
Bitch.
Now, that's no way to speak to someone you just met today, is it? Why don't you go away, think about what you've done, come back when you have something nice to say.
I can't believe you.
Believe me, I'm the real deal.
The real what? Petty thief? Major annoyance?
Scene 8. Marie enters smoking a cigarette.
Hey, honey.
Hi there.
Fancy a quick one for $40?
No, thanks. I'm not buying today. Sorry. Wait. Here. Take this and we'll skip the quick one.
I don't want your charity.
It's not charity.
What would you call it then?
An act of kindness.
Why?
Why not?
You don't just hand money to strange hookers on Queen Street, mate.
I do.
I'd have heard about you if you did.
Look, I'm doing a good thing. You don't have to take it, because I could go buy a deluxe double cheeseburger.
There's someone. The world could do with a few more people like you. I'm Marie.
I'm Leonard, Leo.
It's nice to meet you, Leonard Leo.
His phone rings.
Hey, babe. Yeah, steak sounds good. You should marinate it with that stuff you used the last time. Oh, not the biggest fan of Cajun, eh? Yeah, me. And those little broccolis. Broccolini, that's the one. What are you doing right now? You should come buy me lunch. Well, I did have, but then I gave it to someone. Oh, just this chick I met. No, I wasn't flirting with her. Would I be telling you about it if I had been flirting with her? Of course I wouldn't. She just needed it more than me. Just come, bring some lunch, and I'll tell you about it. Okay, see you soon. Love you.
Scene 9. Petra enters. She ignores Leo and stands to the side, waiting for a bus.
I think you're supposed to wait for the green man.
So sue me.
You can't sue in this country.
Lucky me.
What's wrong?
Nothing, I'm just waiting for a bus.
You're not usually this talkative. Whoa, stop talking so much. I'm getting a headache.
I have nothing to say.
Oh, I don't believe that. Want me to give you some inspiration? Say something racist or misogynistic?
Actually, I'd rather you said nothing at all. I'll be out of your hair soon.
Oh, you're not in my hair. Yeah, I'll read to you.
From my book? Great, that won't piss me off at all.
You're quite easy to piss off, aren't you? Or is it just that time of the month? A wanderer's repose or a sinner's reformation should never depend on a fellow creature. Men and women die, philosophers falter in their wisdom, and Christians in goodness. If anyone you know has suffered and erred, let him look higher and at his equals for strength to amend, and solace to heal. Look for the strength to amend, Pet. Look for the strength to amend.
Will you look at that? Here's the bus. No time to amend. Sorry about that one.
Do you want to ride? My car's just parked on the street.
No thanks. Creep.
Seriously? You're just going to get on the bus and be all cold and malignant?
Yep.
So, say something. Hello? Hey, Deffa, over here.
Don't talk to me. Don't you fucking say one word. I have to be working in half an hour and you just made me miss the bus. So I'll be here waiting for the next one and you'll be over there staying the hell away from me.
Goodness. At least you said something.